Morning, Leslie. The sun is shining, but that's frosty out there this morning.
Oh, it's been frosty every day, hasn't it?
Yes, I don't mind, because at least you know it's going to get warmer, and Mother do like sitting up in the corner in the sun in the afternoon, sit there with a cup of tea, and I sometimes sit there with a good ship, not all the time, mind, before you start, but, you get days where you just fancy it, don't you?
Oh, you do get days when you just fancy it, that's absolutely right.
I've got to tell you, Leslie, right, my old mouth has sore, because we had jacket tater last night, right, we had chicken and tater,
Yep.
and why is it that you keep blowing on it, don't you? And when you put it in a blast, that scorched my mouth last night, right at the top, And
it takes the skin off, doesn't it? Oh, roofie your mouth off.
Mother started laughing. She say you look like a dog eating, because, you sort of try and balance it, don't you, on your tongue. And, and I don't want to spit it out, because, that's not right, is it? You shouldn't spit your food out.
No, you shouldn't, no.
Blast, that was hot last night. That caught me on the top of my mind, right on the roof.
Oh, I know that feeling.
I can feel it now. If I hang on, if I stick my tongue up there,
yeah,
I can feel it on the top of on the roof of my mouth,
Oh, hopefully it'll calm down over the weekend.
Why is it that taters keep the heat like that?
I don't know. But you're right, they do. They certainly do.
Don't they, Leslie?
Yes, they do. Now, look, there's lots in the papers this morning about us going on holidays and a lot of talk this week about COVID passports. Do you fancy a COVID passport?
No, because I don't go anywhere out of the country, but I'm a little bit worried about all this, because I keep talking to people about all this, and there's two sides to this, right, Leslie? The first one, I think to myself, well, why have we got to be going abroad at the minute anyway? And why have we got to be letting them? Because there's all these new bugs about now, isn't there?
Yes, there is. Right? Yeah.
All the bugs are sort of getting clever in it.
Yeah, it's mutated.
Huh?
It's mutated, Brian.
That's right. And so I think to myself, well, why are they thinking about letting people out? Because now, have you got a pen and a bit of paper there, Leslie?
Yes, I have, yes.
Right, now write the day down, right? So today is the 24th of April.
23rd.
Huh?
23rd, St George's Day today.
Oh, in 23rd day, is it?
Yeah, it is, yeah, St George's Day. 23rd.
Is that right?
Yeah, it is. I mean, so much so, I can prove it. Listen.
There'll always be an England while there's a country lane. Wherever there's a cottage small beside a field of grain, there'll always be an England.
See, St George's Day. I always have Chaz and Dave on hand on St George's Day.
Well, where did the 22nd go in?
I don't know.
I forgot Molly's birthday.
Oh no, poor Molly. We'll add her to the list of shout-outs you've got in a minute. Anyway, back to COVID.
23rd today?
What? Pardon?
Is it really the 23rd?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
You see, this is what's happening. I don't know. You
That's
don't know
Shakespeare's
one day
birthday.
from the other, do you, Leslie?
No, I know. Anyway, back to COVID passports. What are we going to do with them? Do you want one?
That's right. Now write this down. Right, if you say today is the 23rd.
Yes, I've written it down.
Right now on your bit of paper, just put there. Brian said.
Yep.
Come August.
Yep.
The old bug will be back again.
Right.
And they'll be saying that we got to start worrying again.
Oh,
you wait and see. I don't like the sort of scaremonger and put all this worry into people, but I can't see why can't they just say right for the next few months because the old France and the old Italian lot and all that, they're all behind us, aren't they?
Well, there's worries of a wave, yes, washing up on our shores. So,
yeah, but they ain't getting old jabs like we are they?
So what'd you do? Would you stop the planes coming in?
So what you've got to do, you've got to stop us going out.
Yes.
And you've got to stop them coming in, and we've got to support. We all got to support the things in this country, right?
Yes.
So we can get everything back working again, and then when that calm down, they're caught up with us.
Yes.
Then we can start thinking about letting them foreigners in, and we can think about going over there again. I don't know why people are so fascinated, and old Boris have to keep chewing on about it? I do not know. Now the other thing, right, I worry about...
What do you worry about?
What happened with this old passport thing, right?
Yes.
Have we got to show that if we go out? If I take Mother down to Derby's, am I going to have to show a paper or something that say that I have had my jabs and that we can go in and get our bits? If I go, I mean, there's times, Leslie, right, I go to the co-op and I forgot my Diddy card. So what happened if, right, we go out somewhere and I end up forgetting my certificate or something and I ain't got it? And, is it what's next?
Well, I hope not, Brian. I mean, do you ever come into Ipswich? Do you ever come that far?
Oh, yes, I ain't been down there for a while, mine, because we ain't allowed, are we?
No.
But if we do, because we go on the park and ride, because that's your voice on the park and ride, isn't it?
The next stop is Tower Ramparts.
That's right.
Yeah.
So we get on the park and ride at
Martlesham?
Martlesham.
Yes.
And then we go in from there, but are we going to have to show these things when we go in the shops? Because that's going to be a right rigmarole in it.
I don't know, Brian. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But you can get these lateral flow tests now.
I got one.
Have you?
There's 7 in a box, right?
Yep.
Rosemary ordered me one. And because, I mean, we got to be careful, Mother, because, at the minute, I got to be honest, at the minute I ain't doing Mother because she ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
But I have tried one, and I got to tell you, Leslie, I didn't like it.
Did you not?
No, I didn't. I don't like things up my nose at the best of times, but you have to have so long in it. You have to. And I saw. She said, Rosemary, right? She say, I'll show you how to do it. So she done it, right?
Yes.
And then she say, what you got to do? Look in front. Look in the mirror. She say, and cock your old head back. She say, and then stick it up and wiggle it around, Yes. So I put it up then, and she say, now I'm going to count down. She say, 10, 9, 8, and blast, next thing you know, I'm starting to get a funny nudge, you know what I mean, where you sort of, I don't know, how would you describe that, Leslie?
Does it make you sneeze?
No, that didn't make me sneeze back. Give me a runny snout after, and then, of course, you have to stick at the back of your foot, don't you? Well, what's the point of... I mean, you want to stick your finger up your nose and then in your mouth, would you? So why had you got to stick that up your nose and then put that right to the back? She say, don't touch your tongue, she say. And I got my mouth wide open, I had this thing up my nose, and now I'm sticking it at the back of my throat. Ooh. But I only got one line on the thing.
Well, that's good. That means you're okay, doesn't it?
So that's right. So that means that I can carry on. Yeah. And so... she say we've got to do that. Is it a couple of times a week?
Yes. Well, we do it a Sunday and a Wednesday here. We do it. We've done it for a long while, and we've got buzzers as well now, Brian. We've got buzzers. Have you got your buzzer on?
I haven't got. No, I'm not supposed to bring it in here because I buzz you.
We've got buzzers. So we've got buzzers now that we put on our belt, and if we get too close, it goes. Zzz, 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 zzz.
You're having a laugh.
No, I'm not.
You're winding me up.
Go and get your buzzer. She'll get her buzzer, and we'll get too close. But
what the hell is all that about then?
Well, to keep us all apart, because apparently
you mean keep you all apart? The whole idea of us having our jabs, right, and sticking these things up our nose, is so we can get a bit closer, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, now we've got these
things. You're telling me, are we all going to have one of these buzzers in? I ain't going to walk round anywhere. You imagine going down the thoroughfare, right?
Yes.
In Woodbridge, and all you keep hearing is buzz, buzz.
Look, here it goes, look.
Can you hear that? That's because we've got too close with our buzzers.
Sound like a duck.
Yeah. Move away, Steph. Move away. Look, she's too close. Yeah, look.
Hang on. There you go. Is that
it's
better?
Gone now. You like when you get one of those with you and Rosemary? Because, well, no, maybe you'd like to get a bit closer. I don't know.
You know what? I heard it all. I give up now. I heard it all. No, I have.
Anyway, look.
I never heard any. You're winding me up, aren't you?
No, I'm not. Do it again. Do it again.
Really not. Here we go.
So
that's because our buzzers are too close.
You're new. So what's she doing sitting on top of you?
No, we're about 1.8 metres apart as opposed to 2, so,
Yeah, I have to stretch to put my buzzer near him, so... But if I take it away to the proper where we're sitting, we're
That's quite good, because if you walk up the stairs here next to the ladies' loo, it goes off when the person in the ladies' loo is sitting down.
It does.
I never heard anything like it.
Works
I
through the
really
wall.
in.
Anyway, Marcus has been in touch. Brian for Prime Minister. You talk more sense than Boris, apparently.
Yeah, well, this is what I say, right? Because if I sit and I can work this out and you can, Leslie, then why can't he?
Well, perhaps you should go into politics, Brian.
Huh?
You should go into politics.
The way that's going on, they'll have to put us in there because they don't know what they're doing. Don't start me on that, Leslie. I'm getting fed up with it.
Okay, look, I've got some shout-outs for you to do. We've got millions of them today.
Right.
Please can Brian say hello to my mum, Carol. She's got me listening to BBC Radio Suffolk. She's having her second jab today. That's from Jules in Thetford. So it's Carol.
Carol, that's her birthday today.
Just say hello. She's having her second jab today.
Hello to Carol in Thetford.
Yes. So we've even got people listening in Norfolk, look.
Right.
And can you say hello to Chuck and Di? They're listening in Sarasota in Florida. Florida.
Chuck and who?
Chuck and Di.
Chuck and Di in Florida.
Florida, yeah.
Last.
And Leon, that's two people. Leon and Leon from Abacus Blinds.
Leon and Leon.
Yeah.
At Abacus Blinds. Yes,
that's
hello.
right. Yes, hello. Hello. And we would like to, this is from Angela and Derek, we would like to nominate Brian for one of your Make a Difference awards. He's brilliant and has so many followers who start their days with a smile because of him. Thank you and the team for the programme. We also love the sing-along, say Angela and Derek. Have you had one of our Make a Difference awards?
I had one, didn't I?
Yeah, I thought you
if
did.
you remember, right, just for Christmas.
Yeah.
I had this parcel come,
Yeah.
and I got a certificate, and we have got it framed up in the parlour.
Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. Right, quickly, here we go. Michael's been in touch. His brother Richard has a birthday. Lots of love from the Calver family. Hello, Richard.
Hello, Richard.
Hello. My wife Brenda, not my wife, Colin Sheed's wife Brenda, has her birthday on the 25th. That's Sunday. Would it be possible for Brian to give her a mention? We love to hear you both. If we miss you, we listen on Sounds. Do you know what that is?
Sounds?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Keep up the good work. Just say hello to Brenda.
Hello, Brenda.
Okay, it's about 50 more to go. Our dad will be 80 on Sunday, the 25th. Could you say happy buff day, they say. His name is Ray Horsley, and he lives in Little Waldingfield. Please send him all our love from Sarah and Nick, our mum Sue, and all his family and friends. That's Ray for his birthday on Sunday. Buff day.
Yes, happy birthday to Ray
Yes.
on Sunday.
Yes, and hello to Kyle Wilson, who's got in touch from Lowestoft.
Kyle in Lowestoft, yes.
Yeah, he's your number one fan. And could Brian from Melton please wish Jill and Richard Borrett from Leiston a very happy golden wedding anniversary for tomorrow. Kind regards, Belinda and Wendy and all the family.
And that's Jill and Richard. Yeah, Jill and Richard, and that's their not their birthday.
No, it's their golden wedding anniversary tomorrow. They're in Leiston.
That's their anniversary tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, happy anniversary. That's a long while, Leslie. 50 years,
Yeah, it is
isn't it?
indeed. Brian, have a lovely weekend. Good luck with the lateral flow test at the weekend.
Yeah, I shan't be looking forward to that, but we've all got to do our bit, Leslie.
Yes, we have, yeah. And shove it up as far as you can.
No, I won't.
But Brian, can you put it in your throat first and then up your nose? I didn't like to say it earlier, but you're doing it the wrong way round.
Huh?
It's in your mouth first and then up your nose.
Have I done that wrong then?
Well, it doesn't matter now, but just in future, I think you need to do it that way round.
Hope it goes well, Brian. Cheerio.
Cheerio, Leslie.